Imagine this scenario, one that might feel all too familiar. You've been diligently saving for decades. Every single paycheck, without fail, a significant portion goes straight into that sacred retirement account, be it your 401k, your traditional IRA, or another similar vehicle. You've pictured this moment vividly for years, the day you finally escape the daily grind. Pack your bags for that dream trip, or simply pursue your passions without financial constraints. It's your money, right? All those hard-earned dollars meticulously tucked away, growing steadily, compounding for your glorious future. But then a cold splash of reality often hits. You can't actually touch that money, not without facing stiff penalties and significant taxes, until you hit the seemingly arbitrary age of 59 and a half. It feels like your personal treasure chest is firmly locked, and the master key, your access to true financial freedom, is frustratingly buried deep beneath years, even decades of waiting. This, my friends, is the profound retirement paradox. You've done everything society tells you to do, saved responsibly, invested wisely, yet your financial autonomy, your ability to live life on your terms, remains held hostage by a government-mandated timeline. You possess the assets, but critically not the immediate access. It's a deeply frustrating, almost cruel twist in the otherwise inspiring tale of financial independence. Countless individuals dream of escaping the rat race early, of retiring before traditional norms. However, the daunting shadow of those early withdrawal penalties looms large, often forcing them to push their eagerly anticipated plans further and further into a distant future. It feels akin to being perpetually tethered to a system, even when you undeniably have the resources and the wealth accumulated to genuinely break free. What if I told you with absolute certainty that there exists a completely legitimate, IRS-approved, and remarkably powerful strategy to unlock that money, not just years ahead of schedule, but potentially entirely tax-free when you finally access it? Today, we are moving far beyond mere financial hacks or fleeting online tricks. Instead, we are unveiling nothing less than a master key to your financial future. This incredibly powerful master key is known as the Roth conversion ladder. It's a sophisticated, yet surprisingly straightforward and widely misunderstood strategy that empowers you to transform your pre-tax retirement savings. Think everything from your traditional 401k contributions to your traditional IRA balances into tax-free income during your retirement years. And most importantly for many of you, access it before the traditional retirement age of 59 and a half, all completely free of those dreaded early withdrawal penalties. Yes, you absolutely heard that right. Early, penalty-free, and ultimately tax-free access to your very own retirement funds. The Roth conversion ladder isn't about evading your tax obligations. It's fundamentally about optimizing your tax strategy over your lifetime. It's about intelligently moving your money from one specific type of retirement account to another, specifically from a pre-tax account where your contributions were tax-deductible to a Roth account where your qualifying withdrawals are tax-free. This strategic process involves deliberately converting those pre-tax funds. Each conversion then creates a distinct rung on your ladder, initiating a mandatory 5-year waiting period. Once that specific 5-year clock for a converted amount ticks down, those funds become fully eligible for tax-free and penalty-free withdrawal. It might sound a tad complex initially, but I unequivocally promise you we are going to meticulously break down every single step, making it absolutely crystal clear and entirely actionable for you. This innovative strategy has already proven to be an absolute game changer for countless forward-thinking individuals passionately seeking true financial independence and early retirement. Now, let's be absolutely and unequivocally clear on this crucial point. What we're discussing today is not some shady loophole you'll find disappearing tomorrow, nor is it a fleeting internet trick designed to cunningly outsmart the system temporarily. The Roth conversion ladder is a meticulously crafted, completely legitimate, and explicitly IRS-sanctioned financial strategy, extensively utilized by highly savvy investors, experienced financial planners, and a growing community of successful early retirees across the nation. It is by definition a strategic game changer precisely because it unequivocally puts you back in the driver's seat of your financial destiny. Instead of being passively bound by the government's predetermined timeline for accessing your hard-earned wealth, you gain the profound ability to actively create and implement your very own timeline. This isn't about surreptitiously pulling money out onto the table. It's about deeply understanding the existing tax rules, leveraging them intelligently, and ultimately using them to your immense advantage. It's about meticulous, careful financial planning, gaining a comprehensive understanding of potential tax implications, and consciously building a robust, secure bridge that seamlessly connects your active working years directly to your chosen retirement date, whatever that highly personalized date may truly be. This strategy powerfully empowers you to confidently design your ideal retirement timeline, whether that desired freedom arrives at the vibrant age of 40, the flourishing age of 50, or the experienced age of 55. It's not merely about retiring early, it's fundamentally about retiring on your own terms, with a crystal clear, highly tax-efficient pathway directly to your accumulated wealth. For far too long, the prevailing narrative surrounding early retirement has been one riddled with punishing tax penalties and complex financial hurdles. The Roth conversion ladder definitively shatters that pervasive myth, offering a robust, entirely legal, and profoundly strategic path to accessing your money precisely when you decide you need it, rather than being dictated by a government mandate. This, my friends, is about achieving true financial mastery, transforming your significant potential future income into readily accessible, truly tax-free funds that can powerfully support your deepest dreams and aspirations, years, even decades before the traditional retirement age. It stands as a powerful testament to intelligent planning, strategic foresight, and a deep, nuanced understanding of our complex tax code. Get ready to not just unlock, but to completely redefine and master your financial future. To build this tax-free bridge, we first need to understand the fundamental difference between the traditional IRA and the Roth IRA. Think of them as two sides of a coin, each with unique tax characteristics, crucial for our strategy. A traditional IRA is typically funded with pre-tax dollars. Your contributions might be tax deductible. Your money then grows tax deferred. The catch: when you withdraw those funds in retirement, usually after age 59 and a half, every dollar, both contributions and earnings, will be taxed as ordinary income. Now, let's look at the Roth IRA. This one operates on the opposite principle. You contribute after-tax dollars, so no upfront tax deduction. However, the magic happens on the back end. Your money grows completely tax-free, and crucially, qualified withdrawals and retirements are also entirely tax-free. No taxes on earnings or contributions when you take them out, provided certain conditions are met. This distinction, pre-tax in, taxed out for traditional, versus after-tax in, tax-free out for Roth, forms the very foundation of the Roth conversion ladder. We're essentially moving money from one tax treatment to another, strategically paying taxes now to gain early access. So, how do we actually make this shift? The core conversion process is surprisingly straightforward. Step 1 involves having funds in a traditional IRA. This could be money you've directly contributed, or more commonly for early retirees, funds rolled over from an old employer's 401k or 403b plan. Once your money is in a traditional IRA, you simply instruct your brokerage firm to convert a specific amount of those funds into your Roth IRA account. It's often a few clicks online or a quick phone call. Here's where the immediate tax implications kick in. This conversion is a taxable event. The amount you convert from your traditional IRA to your Roth IRA is added to your gross income for the year in which the conversion occurs. For example, if you convert $50,000, that $50,000 will be treated as ordinary income and taxed at your marginal income tax rate for that year. This is the cost of the Roth conversion ladder. You are deliberately choosing to pay taxes now on money that would otherwise have been taxed in retirement. This upfront tax payment transforms your pre-tax traditional IRA dollars into tax-free Roth dollars. To maximize the benefit, it's highly recommended to pay these conversion taxes from funds outside your IRA accounts. If possible, this ensures every dollar you convert remains invested and grows tax-free within your Roth IRA. This strategic payment enables future tax-free withdrawals. Now, let's talk about the absolute cornerstone of the Roth conversion ladder, the indispensable 5-year rule. This isn't just one rule. There are actually two distinct 5-year rules associated with Roth IRAs, and understanding which applies when is critical for early access. The first 5-year rule dictates that your Roth IRA account itself must be open for 5 full calendar years before earnings can be withdrawn tax-free and penalty-free at age 59 and a half. This rule applies to the account, not specific conversions. And for the latter, we're primarily focused on accessing converted contributions, not earnings. This distinction is vital for planning your early retirement timeline effectively. The second 5-year rule is the one that makes the Roth conversion ladder possible for early retirement. This rule states that for each individual Roth conversion, you must wait 5 full calendar years from the date of that specific conversion before you can withdraw the converted principal amount tax-free and penalty-free, regardless of your age. Let's make this crystal clear with an example. Suppose you convert $10,000 from your traditional IRA to your Roth IRA on October 15th, 2024. The 5-year clock for that specific $10,000 starts ticking on January 1st, 2024. It will become fully accessible, tax-free, and penalty-free on January 1st, 2029. If you then make another conversion, say $12,000, on April 20th, 2025, that $12,000 has its own separate 5-year clock starting January 1st, 2025. It will be accessible on January 1st, 2030. Each conversion you perform initiates its own individual 5-year waiting period. This staggered timing is precisely what creates the ladder effect. You're building a series of rungs, one conversion at a time. After your initial first conversion clears its 5-year waiting period, you will then have a fresh batch of tax-free, penalty-free funds becoming available to you every single year, assuming you continue to make annual conversions. This continuous cycle provides a predictable stream of accessible funds, effectively bridging the gap between your early retirement date and the traditional retirement age of 59 and a half. This isn't just a strategy. It's a meticulously planned financial bridge, constructed year by year, designed to carry you safely and tax efficiently into your early retirement dreams, empowering you to live life on your terms much sooner than conventional wisdom suggests. Now, let's dive into advanced optimization and real-world application. Sophisticated strategies truly unleashing the Roth conversion ladder's power. This isn't just about moving money. It's about making every dollar work smarter, with greater tax efficiency. Understanding these nuances accelerates your journey to financial independence. First, let's tackle optimizing conversions for maximum tax efficiency, strategic tax bracket management. Your financial acumen shines here. The goal is to convert just enough from pre-tax accounts into your Roth IRA each year. Fill your current lower income tax brackets without spilling into higher ones, paying minimal tax on the conversion. To do this effectively, understand your annual taxable income. This includes employment income, investments, and deductions. Subtract standard or itemized deductions from gross income to reach adjusted gross income, then taxable income. This figure dictates your room in your current tax bracket before a Roth conversion pushes you higher. It's a delicate dance. You likely have unused space in lower tax brackets like 12% or 22%. Converting into these locks in low tax rates for life on that principal and future earnings. Think of it as prepaying taxes at a discount. While tax laws change, your converted Roth dollars are protected. Proactive tax planning tools and software are invaluable. They model conversion amounts, showing immediate tax impact. Consider strategies like tax loss harvesting or charitable IRA distributions post 70.5 to reduce adjusted gross income. This creates more room in lower brackets for larger Roth conversions. This layered approach maximizes efficiency. Next, we integrate the latter with the grand vision of FIRE, crafting your early retirement income plan. The Roth conversion ladder is tailor-made for the financial independence retire early community. It elegantly solves the primary early retirement challenge, accessing savings before 59 and a half, without penalties or excessive taxes. Each completed conversion creates a new ladder rung, accessible after its individual 5-year seasoning period. Your FIRE income plan will likely involve several components. A taxable brokerage account might bridge the initial gap, covering early retirement expenses while your first Roth conversion season. Once initial Roth funds are available, they become your primary tax-free income source. This allows you to draw down expenses completely free of federal income tax. A huge advantage. Calculate projected annual living expenses meticulously. This dictates how much to convert and have accessible annually. If needing $40,000 per year, ensure that amount from a seasoned Roth conversion. Remember, the principal is accessible penalty-free after 5 years, not necessarily earnings. Earnings require both the 5-year account rule and age 59 and a half for penalty-free access. This strategy offers incredible predictability and control. You're not subject to market fluctuations dictating withdrawal rates, nor beholden to future tax rates on converted money. It's an income stream you can count on, allowing confident budgeting and enjoyment of early retirement without financial stress. Finally, let's address potential pitfalls, common misconceptions, and a detailed hypothetical scenario. Understanding these is crucial for successful implementation. One major pitfall is miscalculating the 5-year rule for each conversion. Each conversion has its own clock, not tied to opening the Roth IRA. Mixing these up leads to unexpected penalties. Another pitfall is state income taxes. While federally tax-free, some states may tax Roth distributions. Always check your state's rules. Be mindful of Medicare IRA. Roth withdrawals don't increase AGI, but the conversions do. Large conversions pre-retirement could temporarily push AGI, triggering IRA surcharges on Medicare premiums later. Careful planning is essential. A common misconception: all Roth IRA money is instantly accessible and penalty-free. Not true for earnings, nor for converted principal within its first 5 years. Another: the Roth conversion ladder is only for the super rich? Absolutely not. Anyone with substantial pre-tax accounts planning early retirement can benefit. It's about tax optimization, not millions. A further misconception: it's too complicated. While it requires attention to detail, it's manageable with good record keeping and basic tax software. Let's walk through a brief hypothetical scenario. Meet Sarah, 45, planning to retire at 55, with $800,000 in a traditional IRA. Her early retirement living expenses are $50,000 annually. Sarah starts conversions at age 50. In year 1 at 50, her employment income is $80,000. After deductions, she converts $30,000 into her Roth IRA within her 12% tax bracket. This $30,000 becomes accessible at age 55. She repeats this for 5 consecutive years, converting $30,000 annually. By age 55, her first $30,000 conversion from age 50 has seasoned, ready for withdrawal. The conversion from age 51 will be ready at 56, and so forth. She uses a taxable brokerage account for initial early retirement years until the first Roth conversion becomes fully accessible. By age 55, Sarah accesses her first $30,000 conversion tax and penalty-free. She continues converting smaller amounts post-retirement, topping up the ladder and staying in lower tax brackets. This continuous process provides a steady tax-free income stream, smoothly bridging the gap until age 59 and a half. It's a powerful tool, providing freedom and flexibility few other retirement strategies can match. You've just uncovered a truly transformative strategy for your retirement. The Roth conversion ladder isn't merely a financial hack, it's a blueprint for regaining control of your most valuable asset, your time. Imagine the profound freedom that comes with knowing you can step away from work, pursue passions, or care for loved ones, all while accessing your retirement savings tax-free, years before traditional retirement age. This isn't about luck. It's about strategic planning and informed execution, putting you firmly in the driver's seat of your own financial destiny. It's about consciously choosing when your financial finish line arrives, not having it dictated by arbitrary rules. Now, let's turn this powerful knowledge into decisive action. Your journey from understanding to implementing the Roth conversion ladder begins today. The first critical step is to thoroughly assess your current financial landscape. Gather all your retirement account statements, including 401ks, traditional IRAs, and any existing Roth IRAs. Understand your current tax bracket, and more importantly, anticipate your future tax bracket during your early retirement years. This fundamental insight will be the bedrock of your conversion strategy. Don't rush this initial phase. Accurate information is paramount. Next, familiarize yourself intimately with the nuances of the 5-year rules for both Roth conversions and Roth contributions. These timelines are non-negotiable, and understanding them ensures you avoid costly missteps. Remember, each conversion has its own 5-year clock for tax-free withdrawals of the converted principal, and your overall Roth IRA must also meet a 5-year holding period for earnings to be tax-free. These rules are key to unlocking the full tax-free potential of your ladder. Consider running hypothetical scenarios using online calculators to visualize the impact of different conversion amounts. Crucially, seeking professional guidance cannot be overstated. While this video provides a solid foundation, a qualified financial advisor specializing in retirement planning and tax strategies will be invaluable. They can help you navigate the complexities of your unique situation, optimize conversion amounts to stay within desired tax brackets, and ensure compliance with all IRS regulations. They're not just advisors, they're partners in building your financial freedom. Additionally, consult with a tax professional. especially one familiar with the implications of large conversions on your annual tax liability. This dual advisor approach provides comprehensive oversight. Don't feel overwhelmed. Start small if necessary. Consider a modest conversion to a Roth IRA to begin your first 5-year clock. This initial step can build confidence and establish a rhythm. Incremental conversions over several years are often more tax efficient than one large lump sum conversion. Remember the analogy of building a ladder one rung at a time. Each successful rung brings you closer to your goal of early tax-free withdrawals. Continuous education is also vital. Tax laws change, and staying informed ensures your strategy remains robust. We've covered a lot of ground today, revealing a path to financial autonomy many believe is out of reach. But the conversation shouldn't end here. Your questions, insights, and experiences are incredibly valuable, not just to us, but to a community of like-minded individuals also striving for financial independence. We're building a resource here, a platform for education and empowerment. We encourage you to engage with this content and the broader discussion. If you're serious about taking control of your financial timeline, we want to support you every step of the way. Don't let this powerful knowledge simply be information you once heard. Make it the catalyst for genuine change. For those ready to transform their retirement outlook, we've developed an exclusive, in-depth Roth conversion ladder blueprint, your 7-step implementation guide. This comprehensive digital resource includes printable worksheets, tax planning checklists, and a customized conversion calculator to help you model your unique strategy. To access your free Roth conversion ladder blueprint, simply click the link provided in the description below this video. This isn't just another download, it's your personalized roadmap to early, tax-free retirement access. Once you've reviewed the guide, we invite you to attend our live interactive webinar next month. There, we'll walk through real-world Roth ladder examples, answer your specific questions in a dedicated Q&A session, and help you finalize your personal action plan. Reserve your spot for the webinar by signing up through the link also found in the description. Your financial destiny is not a distant dream, it's a tangible outcome eager